Ladies and gentlemen, after a long hiatus of just Coast Knows Ball content, we have finally gone back after the holidays. We've regrouped, and Coast to Coast is back. Yeah! Woo! Applause! It's a new year, 2026. It's our first
Yes.
episode of Coast to Coast in 2026, and we are going to be doing our 2026 bingo cards. It's a single bingo card, but we are going to be collaborating and building the most wacky and fun and accurate, because this is all going to fucking happen. It was on our bingo card because we are Coast to Coast and we know everything because we are time travelers from the future.
Yes.
Take it away, gentlemen.
Yeah, this is the best podcast you've never heard of, and if you've been around, you know that. Then you should share with other people. So consider doing that. Consider liking this podcast. We have a lot of fun doing it, and hopefully this episode's great. And of course, we always open up with some small talk. And unfortunately, guys, Vitor, I need some advice from you, man.
Let's hear it.
Actually, I would like to call in a request. Would you like to remove my wisdom teeth?
Oh! We got to that point already.
He's like 4 years off on the education part, right?
Yeah.
Dude, I'll gladly make you my first patient, man. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Don't worry on that.
I don't know if I can push my wisdom teeth off that long. I've been pushing them off for quite a bit. I don't know if I can wait that long, Rufy. We're gonna need you to like graduate early or something.
Yeah, highly certified.
It's gonna need to happen very soon. Actually, I've been pushing it off for as long as I can. It hasn't been causing issues, but over the last couple of days now, my mouth is really starting to hurt every time I eat something. So it's time. It's time to get those suckers out of there. And not looking forward to it, but I will be going to sleep. I will be going to bedtime for that procedure.
Oh, so of course, you'd have a government mandated high. Hell yeah.
Yeah, anesthesia, general anesthesia, is an underrated thing. Honestly, they talk about, it's kind of scary. You go to sleep and then you wake up and 5 seconds later and you don't know what the fuck happened. I'm sorry, man. The 4 times that I've been under the needle. You don't feel that great at waking up, but in those 5 seconds, it is incredibly restful. Highly recommend it.
I very much hear you.
It's weird.
Anthony's like, I'm trying not to get addicted to painkillers. I'm trying not to get addicted to painkillers. They just feel so good.
It is a really weird sensation, though. Have you guys ever been put under?
I have not, man.
I've never been put under, no. I have definitely had some anesthesia because I got a minor amount whenever I got my root canal, but nothing major.
Yeah, it is a really... It's kind of undescribable, honestly. The sensation that you feel going in, getting put under, like... And honestly, only one time did they tell me to like count backwards from 10. The other times they actually just like asked me a question about like my career or what I'm studying in school or whatever. And I thought that was pretty weird because obviously the stereotypical thing is to count backwards from 10 or, say the ABCs or something like that,
Yeah, some random shit, yeah.
But I remember the first time they're like, so what are you studying in school? And I'm like, I'm going to be a history teacher like that. I'm a history major. That's what I'm going for. And they're like,
yeah.
Oh, why do you think that is? And, like, what drew you to history? That type of thing. As the mask is coming on. And, like, I remember myself saying, like, well, there's a lot that you can learn from history. And I really think it's... just done. And then you wake up 90 minutes later, however long the procedures were. Mine were about 90 minutes, 2 hours. And yeah. Just completely different room, completely different light, like the light colors, you're not under the surgical lights anymore, and it's all warm and yellow, kind of very strange feeling. And like the room, it's like, have you guys, Vitor, you've seen 2001: A Space Odyssey, but the centrifuge room the common room that they all stay in, and how it spins like that
I'm
to
aware. I'm aware.
simulate gravity. It feels like you are in the center portion of that room, and the room is spinning around you like that as you go under. It is a really strange feeling, but it doesn't feel bad.
So it feels
He's
good.
like, guys, insane trip. Let's just get anesthesia.
Yeah. Well, like
Sounds
the
like the
dentist with the
meta.
laughing gas and stuff
People just
for
walk into the room later, and there's just a fucking big ass tank leaking anesthesia, and it's just a bunch of guys on a couch, just like,
yeah. They're all dead. It's a group funeral.
yeah, this is a cult. This is the anesthesia cult.
Yeah, well, anyway, that's my small talk for this week. What do you guys got?
It's funny that you brought up the slurred speech during the anesthesia because it made me think of me growing up as a kid. I struggle to wake up. Like if you wake me up outside of me naturally waking up or outside of an alarm, like if somebody else wakes me up, the processing like part of my brain takes a fat fucking minute to turn on. And if it doesn't turn on all the way, I don't remember the conversation that we will have when you are waking me up. And so the amount of times that waking up as a kid to go to school, my parents would bang on the door, "Hey, get your ass up." I'm awake. Sit up and then boom, right back to sleep. And there would be some times where I'd be like, "No, no, I swear I'm gonna get my homework done." He's like, "I'm not talking about your homework. Get up. You got to go to school."
Yeah. You guys have that sensation, right, where like you get a phone call and you woke up because of the phone call and you try to answer, but you try to answer it like you're wide awake, like hello, and every time I do that, it is never convincing the person on the other end. They're like, "Did I just wake you up?" I'm like, "God damn it! I'm trying to sound
Oh
awake and
yeah,
up and at 'em, and I just can't
when
do
you
it."
try and sound awake, that's when it sounds even worse. You gotta just play it
Yeah, I
cool.
guess so. Maybe that's my kryptonite there. Yeah.
You have a tell.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
Speaking of being woken up by a phone call, I actually was woken up at 10 a.m. by a call from not my boss, but like a shift lead kind of situation at my cooking job. And I worked tonight, and I went to bed at 6 in the morning last night. And so there was no fucking way I was answering that phone call. I immediately just hit snooze, like ignore, let it ring, and then went right back to bed. Sorry, Chef Terry, I was not coming in today.
oh, Chef Terry's so disappointed. Every
Yeah,
second
it's all
counts.
right.
I'm sending this to Chef Terry.
Yeah. Yes,
Shit.
yes. Fucking
Yep.
clip that
Yep.
shit, man. This is a YouTube
Sorry,
short for
Chef
sure.
Terry. Hope it was okay. Let's be real. The problem is
Chef
one
Terry.
server, not gonna name names, one server always says it's too fucking busy. You didn't schedule another server. I have no help. I need help. Someone please come help. I guarantee you that it was so I could go fucking help him. I guarantee you that it was so I could go help the guy who just cannot handle a normal average Wednesday morning shift. Because it is a Wednesday morning shift. Like God forbid you handle that on your own, dude.
Yeah. Man, those hump day moms, they can get pretty crazy, I tell you.
Oh yeah, especially when they're out shopping
Yeah.
after dropping their kids off at school.
Has school started over there?
Oh yeah. Yeah, school's back up,
Yeah, it
traffic
started
is
this
back to
week.
dog shit. Life sucks again.
Hmm.
Life sucks again.
Not actually, but traffic at 3 is so bad, and I like my shift starts at 3:30, and so it's just like, brother.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah. Our district starts
But
next week, so
for the
uh
free space, should we put Tyler Shuck wins MVP?
no.
Oh, he's bad. He's
So yeah,
believing. He's believing.
if we don't have any other small talk that we want to get to, any pressing issues to
Well, we
talk
did
about,
skip
Breaking
Roofy on the
news.
small talk.
yeah,
I don't
Vitor,
have
do you have
anything entertaining.
nothing? Okay.
Okay.
No, nothing changed.
Well, if all goes well, the 2025 Best of compilation will be up before this. So fingers crossed that when you click on this episode, you can go click on that one right after and check out our best of moments from last year, and maybe that will consider sticking around after that. But yeah.
You guys like my miniature gold suitcase?
If the
Yeah.
camera wasn't frozen, I would say yes, but I can't see it. The camera's frozen. I don't know why my Discord, the cameras keep freezing. It's so strange. My camera's fine. It's you two that freeze, but I can still hear you. It's so weird. I don't get why this is happening. It's been for a few weeks
Mini
now,
gold
though.
suitcase. They're cool.
That's
It is pretty
fantastic.
cool.
I'm sure I will see it in post and emphasize it greatly.
Yeah.
Please do not do that, because for the people who know what it is not just a gold suitcase.
Fantastic. I'm
I
sure
thought it was. I thought it was.
that joke will land for sure in post. Guarantee it.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Do you have a bingo card that is just like you have to have it on here? Do you have one in your mind?
I do have a few general ones that I think will be fun and probably do happen. And I think we want a blend of things. I want us to get really ridiculous though, if we really can, and with at least a handful of them, and really go balls to the wall. Because if we're playing bingo, we want to be able to take risks, and if we can get a really, really solid bingo card out there that includes some crazy shit, and that is a bingo, I think that is really, really worthy of a big win. So hopefully we can do that.
GTA 6 releases this year.
See, that was gonna be one of mine. I think it gets delayed to next
It's
year.
gonna get delayed again. Dude, and what's even crazier about this is I was recently rewatching Moist Critical playing through Expedition 33 back in April of 25, and the entire commentary is, yeah, this is pretty clearly game of the year, but I just don't know how it's gonna win with GTA 6 releasing in November. Well,
Mhm.
that didn't fucking happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, okay. So let's just get started since we're talking about it.
Are we taking turns or?
I think
I think we're just collaborating. I think.
Yeah, I think this is more collaborative. So do we
All right,
want?
then let me get started.
Okay.
Fuckers. The Marlins are winning the NL East.
The Marlins win the NL East. I don't know, Jacob. What do you think? Is that too risky?
I don't think it's too risky, but it is too generic.
I don't think that's too generic at all. I think that's very specific.
Okay.
That's super specific.
Right, but I meant more so like picking one of our teams to win their division.
I mean, who's in their way? The Mets and the Phillies? That's it?
I get you there. Yeah, it's like very, very to a T with us. But I think some personalized ones are okay to have on there, as long as we don't go too crazy with it.
Yeah, we're just getting started.
Then I think that should go under the I category. I think the personal one should go under the I category.
Yeah. All right, so we'll make this. This will be Marlins. Jesus Christ, the text is way too big. Let me get this text tool out. I don't know why it's not showing up here. There we go. I want the line spacing a lot smaller, and I want a better font as well, just easier. There we go. Marlins win AL East. That's that's a fair one to have to start. I'm in.
Okay.
I do have Jacob, do you want to do like a GTA related one? Which one do you think is a hotter take? That it releases or that it's delayed? I guess releasing is the hotter take.
I think it releases.
Releasing is 100% the hotter take, because the expected release date is like late 2026 right now.
Mm-hmm. So which one do we want to put on here, and where should it go on the board?
It definitely should be delayed.
GTA 6 wins most anticipated game of next year for the 7th year in a row.
That's a good one.
That is pretty funny. Where do we want that? G for games?
Yeah.
G for games.
And you know what?
Rockstar.
I think obviously, depending on where we place these things, the greater likelihood that they're involved in a bingo. And I think that a more centralized GTA one makes more sense here because it has to be involved, I think. So
What about we say GTA does not win Game of the Year? What about that?
That's a pretty safe one, I think. Even if it releases, it might be too late for it to win Game of the Year because it would.
It's definitely not winning Game of the Year, I don't think.
Okay.
I'd be surprised. So I think. So how do we? Yeah, how do we want to word this one?
I think we can just say GTA gets delayed.
GTA delayed.
Oh, really? Sorry, we said release was a hotter take. So we say release.
GTA 6 gets delayed again. Also, how in the fuck is this game going to be profitable?
I have no clue. I mean,
they're charging more for it, no? They're charging more. They're charging 80 or something.
That's the
actually 80, but
the rumor's 100.
It's already
actually
costing $2 billion to produce.
The rumor is actually 100 that they're going to charge.
100. You're right.
I don't know. I don't think that happens because the precedent would just be unbelievable. But I mean, we'll see. I guess. Okay, I've got one, and I think that this is a hot enough take that, like, obviously other things can happen that will ruin this immediately. But I think this is also has a reasonable shot of happening, and this is related to the Oscars this year. One battle after another wins Best Picture. I think that feels like maybe the popular vote right now, but there's still a reasonable doubt that it doesn't win because there's some real heavy competition, I think. But I think just to be a little bit safer, picking the popular film right now, I think makes sense. And this should be along the edges, I think, as well. For that reason, because it's not quite as hot of a take. It's a little hot, but what do we think? Do we like that one?
I like that one.
I do.
Okay. Do we have a preference for spots for placement?
Nah, just put it above the star in.
Okay. So right here?
Yeah.
Perfect. OBAA. Why does the text keep going large?
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
60. OBAA wins Best Picture. Okay. So we've got 3 spots down already. Where do we want to go
Disney
next?
produces another massive flop.
What are some of the big Disney releases this year?
Let's look.
Oh, the Moana live action.
Oh, that'll be so bad, dude.
Toy Story 5,
3,
Mandalorian and Grogu. 5. Upcoming Disney
dude,
movies.
This is a lock. We might hit this by January.
Hoppers, the new Pixar film, I don't think looks very good. That is Pixar. It's a little bit different. Toy Story 5, same thing. But Toy Story 5, I think, is a lock.
The Mandalorian and Grogu.
I think that one's tough because I don't know if it will perform as well as they expect it, but it is a Star Wars property, and it's a very popular Star Wars property. So I imagine this makes at least $600 million.
Damn.
Man, maybe I do kind of like the prediction though. Like a major Disney release
could be a massive bust as well.
I don't think I don't see that being a bust. I think that makes about $1 billion. As dire as that is.
Well, I guess actually there's no way that'll be a box office bust, but I could see it being like a quality bust.
Oh, I'm not expecting it to be a good movie at all. 100%, yeah.
But putting the Avengers name on it, it'll definitely get $1 billion.
I can definitely see a major Disney release flopping. I think that's a fair one to put.
Okay.
Major Disney film flops. And where do we want this? Maybe in the bottom corner here. We haven't touched the bottom yet.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Major Disney film flops. And it can't be on the same line as the other film one that we have so far.
Yeah, and it's in the B column for
box office
live action remakes.
Yeah, there we go. That's a better one. bankrupt
I mean,
creatively.
Bob makes significantly more sense.
It's okay. We got there. We got there. I actually have another one that's film related, and this one is a little bit more of a sad one to think about. But I think that the first full length feature AI film will release and be taken somewhat seriously. I think there's a real shot of that happening sometime this year. Like a fully AI generated film is taken seriously.
I hope not.
Do we want to include that one?
I think so. I
would
think it's actually
say
very probable.
like a fully AI generated film is produced, maybe.
So maybe not the taken seriously part.
Yeah. Might not be there yet.
Okay. So maybe we don't include it then. Maybe we lay off of that or put it on the back burner.
I mean, it could be. I mean, the growth has been exponential.
It has. And that's why I think the last part would be integral to including it on the bingo card. But if we ain't vibing, I'm cool with that. This is more for you guys, I guess, a little bit. I really want to hear what you guys have on your 2026 bingo cards.
Okay.
Let's
The
venture.
Dodgers do not win more than 95 games.
Okay, another baseball one. We can put that on the back burner as well. Dodgers win less than 95 games. That's a bold one, too. That's super bold.
Yeah. What's
The
another
Panthers.
good one?
The Panthers go back to back to back.
Elden Ring gets another DLC.
Ah, dude. Wait, Bloodborne.
Oh yeah, maybe that could be a good one for gaming. The
Bloodborne 2.
Yeah.
Bloodborne 2. Yeah.
I'd be down to
Yeah, I'll do that one for me. I'll do that one for me.
I'm down for
Bloodborne 2.
that. Bloodborne is so legendary in the gaming sphere.
Announcement or
Yeah.
release?
Announcement. Because
Okay.
there's no way it'll release.
Yeah,
This year.
we've been waiting for announced.
Unless
We've
it's
been
a
waiting for
shocking-
announcement for. Yeah, it'll be like a shadow drop.
Okay.
Yeah.
And where do we want this?
G4
This
Games.
needs to be in
Oh,
a
yeah.
corner because this is not happening.
Well, so actually, corners are a little bit more versatile. Strict edges are less versatile if you think about it, because
Okay,
the corners
strict
can
edge
be
then.
diagonal.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll
That
put
makes
it.
sense, yeah.
We'll put it bottom G here because it's not top G. Sorry, I hate
Yeah,
myself
it's
for
definitely not top G.
that. Okay.
Definitely not Tom Cruise.
Bloodborne 2 announced. Is that what we're gonna go with?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, speaking of announcements, Stranger Things spin-off series gets announced.
I like that one a lot.
Holy mid.
I think that's a
It's gonna
real
happen.
possibility.
The ending sets up multiple spin-offs.
Yeah. And
It's
for
so dog shit.
Netflix. And for Netflix.
Of course, it's a
And for Netflix,
spin-off.
it'll be
It's
perfect. At the
some
top.
money grab.
That'll be top because it's Stranger Things, top middle.
Okay. Stranger Things spin-off announced. All right, there we go. Yeah, I
You can put Vitor goes to the theaters to watch all 3 Lord of the Rings movies.
Are you gonna do that in a couple weeks?
Oh hell yeah!
Nice.
Hell yeah!
Yeah, I didn't get my tickets in time, so I will not be making it this time around, unfortunately. But my team's also in the playoffs, so I gotta consider that too.
yeah, you have priorities. It's okay.
Yeah. I saw all 3 Hobbit movies in theaters back to back to back, and that was a pretty legendary experience. I think that's why I reminisce on. I know that you guys they're not as good as Lord of the Rings, but like when you watch all 3 back to back to back in a theater, it's low key aura.
They're great.
Like,
I think they're a good time.
It's a very fun time, especially as a 12-year-old skipping school to go do that.
I definitely think so.
Especially because we got to do that a week before the a week before the Battle of the 5 Armies was released.
So they were really released leading up to it. Yeah. That the Hobbits would be super exhausting though, for me at least. I just really don't have nearly as much fun with those as I wish I did anymore. I liked them when they first came out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's get a little bit political here on this one right
Oh,
now.
dude,
Oh,
I was gonna say the middle square needs to be Trump does something stupid.
Well, that is a free square if I've ever heard one. But I more so meant we get first contact in the year 2026. Because what could get any crazier than the year that we just had? Of course, it has to be the aliens.
Aliens.
That is actually
Oh,
phenomenal.
no.
That is actually phenomenal.
Oh, for off the rails.
Yeah, this is not happening.
First contact, baby.
That is actually phenomenal. Good one.
Yes, and that's what I mean. I want some really hot takes, guys. I want to hear what you think is going to happen. Because if these things happen, we will be viewed as geniuses. You have to consider this.
Jags win the Super Bowl and announce move to London.
That'd be really funny.
That is actually a really good one.
We'll consider that one as well. We'll put that on
That
the
could be
back
back
burner.
burner. We got a lot of sports ones already.
Um,
Fuck, dude. Graphics card prices are already going up to 5K. AI puts tech industry inflation.
Ooh, AI
at
bubble pops, maybe?
AI bubble pops.
Yeah.
AI causes stock market crash.
Yeah, sorry to get political again on the show, but here we are. B for bots.
Real. And put it in that row since that row is probably not happening.
Well, all right, you're right. We can't do that. We need to use our free square for this.
Oh no.
No, we'll put it down next to Disney.
Smart.
AI bubble pops. There we go. All right. I like that one. It's a good one. It's hot, but it's reasonable.
Think of one.
We discovered 10 more celebrity islands.
10.
We already got Tom Hanks.
Wow.
We got Tom Hanks. We got 9 more coming.
Jesus
10.
Christ. That would be insane. Oh boy. Oh, that was actually going to be part of my first contact one, but something involving the James Webb Space Telescope I think might be worthwhile putting on here. But again, back burner since we already have a space one. Hmm.
I'm thinking.
How about
Ooh. They announce a new Friday the 13th game.
man, that
Well, I have a good one.
I feel like
I have a
that
good
Let's not
one.
do another game announcement. Sorry, announcing is sorry.
that's also like an unreasonably hot take.
It
I have a
actually
good
isn't
one.
though.
Really?
No, it's not. There's been a lot. So the reason why Friday the 13th the game stalled is because of a big like court holdup, and that court holdup just cleared last year.
Yeah, I
And
get
so
that, but I just feel
licensing and
like that
stuff
IP
and production of
is
the IP is been restarted.
it has. So they're like gonna produce another movie because that was my concern with that is like I just don't know if there's enough momentum right now. You know what I mean? To really get something going. But maybe an announcement. I could see an announcement, I guess.
Something from Friday the 13th announces something. Yeah, right now they're working on a prequel series called Crystal Lake, and then there's active development on a video game.
Okay, I could see something from that IP being announced, but you're right. We have a lot of announcements.
We have a lot of announcements.
We have a couple of announcements already, so we'll put that on the back
The
burner as
Cowboys
well.
winning the Super Bowl would be a really fun star pick,
Yeah. That's good.
but sports is.
Vitor, you said you had one.
Yeah. No celebrity is going to die in January.
No celebrity dies in January. That is a bold one. And we're
Isn't
already
it?
into the month. Has anyone died yet of note?
Not that I know.
It's a good question. We haven't thought of or I haven't seen anyone yet. I thought of one. I think now I'm slipping my mind. Son of a biscuit. Oh yeah, motorcycles get outlawed for being un. Motorcycles get outlawed in the United States for being impractical and dangerous.
I'll do you one better. I'll do you one better.
Yes.
Regulations on sports gambling starts to take place.
I like both of those, actually. I really like both of those options. I think both should belong on this board.
I was having this conversation with a couple of friends, but I genuinely think that the conversation about gun rights should be had about motorcycles, and there's much less defense for motorcycles being around in the United States than there is for guns. Motorcycles just cause death. They don't really produce anything other than quality transportation in California and New York City, and the rest of the country, you shouldn't have one. It is a pure freedom fun thing that
Something like
is
that.
a
Yeah.
net negative for the
Yeah,
rest of society.
and you don't have the constitutional argument. Like, you need a license to drive already, you know? So, yeah, I could. Oh, man. That is a really hot take, of course. But I like that for this kind of bingo card thing. Like, it would be a really out there type of take that, yeah, okay, I'm in. I like that one. It's a big risk, but we
Also,
need to
because I see
have.
so many, I see so many stupid drivers on motorcycles on social media. The culture for it is getting out of hand.
Okay, yeah. Motorcycles are
I don't know if you guys have
banned.
noticed like big riding groups in like your cities or whatnot, but it gets extremely dangerous
How
and they
about
behave extremely recklessly.
because the odds of
Mm.
it getting banned through the entire United States in that short of a time is very low. How about in some states?
Motorcycle crashes cause discourse and media.
I think motorcycles are banned in some states. It's like a happy medium between the two.
That's fun.
Okay, and then Vitor, what was yours again? Because I liked it.
Mine was regulations on sports gambling starts to take place.
Yeah, I like that one a lot too. I think that one's a pretty likely one too. I think this should belong in the inner circle somewhere. G for gambling.
G for gambling.
G for gambling. Sports.
But maybe this should be a corner one, no? Like on the B. Like for bets. For bets.
Yeah, well, interior and corner are the same thing because they have three possible ways. So
Oh, okay, yeah,
across,
you're
up,
right.
down,
You're right.
diagonal, and then same thing across, up,
No,
down,
you're right.
diagonal.
You're right.
So it doesn't really matter. But if you'd rather have it in the corner, we can move it.
No,
there.
no. I brain fart.
Sports betting gets regulated heavily. Okay, I like that.
Alrighty.
Anthony, can I tell you something?
Yes.
I have something to admit.
Okay.
When I told you I was going to watch The Lord of the Rings in theaters, I hadn't actually bought my tickets. So you know what I just did?
You just bought.
No, I just bought all three. Yes, sir. I got all three.
I'm surprised there were tickets left available because, like, after a couple of days at my theater that's showing them, like, all the tickets were basically gone.
Wow. No, I didn't have a lot, but I got him. I got him in a good seat. So
A lot more nerds in California than Florida. A lot more retired
I definitely think
fat
so.
people in Florida.
Oh, whoa.
Oh, yeah, that's actually a fair point.
Brophy, obviously I'm not talking about you as a retired fat person. You studying medicine, doctor. Yeah, okay. Just because you got your special little education doesn't mean you need to defend all Floridians.
Yeah.
Do I look good? Do I look good?
You guys don't
You
say
look
gay
really
down
good.
there, so. Speaking of political, there was actually going to be one that I was considering today when I was thinking about this segment, and it was going to be very grim and very taboo topic, but I think it would be right of us to bring up some of those taboo topics on a bingo card, because I think obviously limiting ourselves is not a good idea, but also like, we need to make sure that we are aware of some of the things that could happen. But one of the things that I was actually going to talk about was an ICE member kills a citizen, and that actually literally happened today. So Really, really unfortunate and sad situation that occurred in that encounter, which is just unbelievable that it's allowed to happen. But that was something that I was gonna put on this bingo card, but it already happened, so I can't. It wouldn't be fair to put it on either.
So how about
we can put on this bingo card? Christy Gnome shoots another one of her dogs.
Rasheed Rice assaults another woman.
Oh God! Okay. Xavier Worthy gets into another high-speed chase.
Oh no!
Harry Kill gets another woman pregnant.
Oh boy, we really got. Wow. Okay.
Caleb Rivers gets another all 11.
Guys. Okay.
How about the United States seizes Greenland?
I completely forgot about that.
Yeah, that could happen. It really could happen. How about it? Or do we want to add that?
I like putting that on there.
G
for geography.
G for Greenland, man. Come on.
G for geopolitical knowledge.
Yeah. Occupies Greenland or annexes Greenland. All right. Any other like geopolitical ones that we want to add on?
Another one. I have another one. Big Ben becomes a general manager.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the clock for a second.
Yeah. He's the Jags new London, the London Jags new GM.
You know, actually, I have one associated with architecture. Actually, two of them, if we wanted to add one of them. The church in Spain that has been in Barcelona that has been worked on for centuries is supposed to finish this year. What is that church called? Fuck. I should know this. Famous.
It's in Assassin's Creed. That's how they're rebuilding is through the Assassin's Creed renders of it.
Yeah, the Sagrada Familia, yes. This is supposed to be finished this year, finally. And yeah, you're right. And I think that would be a fun one to add. Or there's been speculation that the Leaning Tower of Pisa might get demolished at some point because it's becoming just structurally unfeasible and like unsustainable to keep up. So I think one of those two things can happen in 2026, maybe both of them. So I want to add one of those two on the list.
The Leaning Tower of Pisa Falls is a really fun one to just throw on there. I think the other one is a little bit more niche and doesn't pop out on the eyes as much.
Okay.
The Leaning Tower of Pisa leans too far.
Yeah, I think Leaning Tower of Pisa getting demolished. I think I don't know how safe of a bet this is. Let me look it up real quick. Leaning Tower of Pisa demolish or something. Because they've done a couple of times. They've straightened it. Yeah. No, the Leaning Tower of Pisa will not be demolished. Instead, major engineering efforts successfully stabilized it. See, bullshit. Fuck you, Google AI. It's going down. It's going down. Leaning Tower of Pisa is demolished in I for Italy. Tower of Pisa gets demolished. I can't believe how stupid that is.
That would be like a Mr. Peabody and Sherman event.
It really was. That's a good reference. Oh shit. Okay.
Goated movie from our childhood.
All right, speed round, guys. Give me a couple in rapid succession. I'll just add it to the board.
Blumhouse produces Blumhouse produces a quality movie. Let's get something not gonna happen.
That is a hot take. Okay, I like that. O for out there. No, B for Blumhouse. B for Blumhouse.
Real.
Guys, I think my camera died.
Yeah, but it's kind of funny just having it stuck on you about to scratch your ass.
Yeah, but why is it doing that? What the fuck?
That's funny. Okay. Any more? Rapid fire.
Fuck, I'm permanently scratching my ass.
When you say rapid fire,
I'm permanently scratching my ass,
Ruby
man.
scratches his ass.
That is gonna be fucking hilarious in the video.
We see another king's wife get.
Yo, what in the fuck is this, bro? What the bombo
Oh,
club,
there you
bro?
go.
What
You're
is
back.
this?
You're back.
Oh, gas prices dip below $2 for the first time.
I
in
wonder
a
why.
long time.
Oh,
I wonder
don't know what
why.
world you guys live in. Fuck, I
Why
wish my
would
gas
that be?
prices were. I
They're
don't.
at 217 right now.
Yeah, for
for me.
you, lucky duck. I don't mind that one actually. It seems like that's trending.
Wait, I have a good one then. I have a good one.
Yes.
Trump invades Colombia.
Okay, I like that one too a lot. I think we could add both of those. So national gas price. National gas prices.
Trump admits he's just playing Civilization, but in real life.
Nomination victory.
We do. I think we really need to think of one Trump quote that we can add here. Something absolutely ridiculous that he says that makes no sense, and we need it on this on this part.
Oh, I got a perfect one. Erica Kirk is dating someone new by the end of the year.
No, yes, that 100%. So
Well, that's good.
Erica Kirk
Well, that is
starts dating
good.
JD Vance. That's gonna be what it is.
No way.
Yes.
No
Yes.
fucking
It's
way.
so gonna happen.
Yes.
It's so gonna happen.
Yes.
Dude, me when my sister died, absolutely panicking, mentally fucked up. Erica Kirk.
It really, it's fucking crazy. It's like a fucking. She's out there in her Eras tour right now. Oh, that was another one.
Dude.
That was another one that I had actually that I was thinking of. So, there's a Michael Jackson movie coming out, right? You guys know this, right?
Yep.
And his nephew Jafar Jackson is playing Michael in the movie. This take isn't related to the film, but I actually think, and this is a real hot take, but how fucking crazy would it be if they release some kind of unreleased song or album that Michael Jackson recorded and made, but never released, and they release it in tandem with the movie to gain hype?
You sound like a Stranger Things fan making new finales.
That would be so sick.
How
though,
crazy
and I
would
could
that be,
so
though?
See that happening.
How crazy, right? And I think it fits
Michael Jackson
perfectly.
would be the kind of guy to put a hidden album in a time capsule.
I think it fits perfectly for this exercise. You know what I mean? It's
That's
one
fun.
of those out
I
there
like that.
predictions, but I can really see it.
Yeah, go for it.
All
Go
right.
for it.
I for insane. New Michael Jackson album. We'll just call it that.
Michael Jackson's dropping the big 2026.
Real.
It doesn't have to be an album necessarily. It can just be a song, but new Michael Jackson music. How about that?
Did you put the Panthers to go back to back to back?
I'll add that as well, so we can fill a spot.
That's a good one. Even though it's not going to happen.
Shut up.
Oh, for Orlando.
They play in Orlando? I didn't know that.
No, they don't.
What about... Oh, wait, I have a legendary one. Cinema.
Wait, why are you not a Miami Hurricane? Oh my god. Broofy, you make no sense, bro.
Because he went to FAU.
I already said this.
It's not that hard.
As I was saying. I have a really good one. And this is going to go for I have been saying this shit for years. Bam is getting traded.
I'm sorry, man. It's just not happening. You can keep dreaming that one. It's just never going to happen.
How's bro so overrated, man? It's unbelievable.
Okay, I like. Oh, oops. I like this one as well. If we want to be,
Jokic wins another MVP.
if we want another political one, Trump gets impeached.
I was actually going to mention that one as well.
I think that one's a pretty safe bet, and can easily get us a spot on this board here. So, the final O for Orange Man.
I agree.
Um,
Dude, that middle row is looking mighty achievable. We
Yes.
gotta put a quality one for the B one. Ooh.
Okay.
Vitor cuts his hair.
Well, you said that
dude,
wasn't
for the
going to happen.
B1, I got the perfect one.
Okay.
Barbara says, for that reason, I'm out.
No. Oh,
It'll happen.
No, I don't know about that one. I don't know. Oh, I don't know about that one, man. I'm sorry.
Good,
I've got one. It's just okay.
It better be
Okay,
good.
so I was thinking about one maybe like someone's brain gets uploaded to a computer or something like that, like some crazy medical breakthrough. And then it just made me think of how Ted Williams is frozen in a cryogenic lab.
Wait a minute.
And
Broofy, did you read this just now?
What?
Chiefs acknowledged that they are aware of domestic violence allegations by a woman who is ex-girlfriend of Rashi Rice.
Oh, from ESPN, yeah, I just read it.
What?
Okay, so you said
what?
Wait. So, but did you know that when you said that on the bingo card?
No. Wait, so what happens now?
I mean, can't put it on there, but that is fucking hilarious.
Unfortunately, I agree with Jacob. If we had it on there before, but I never put it on. Wow, I can't believe that. That is fucking insane.
I got robbed.
You are Nostradamus.
Yo, I got robbed. Hello?
He's Baba Vanga.
Wow, that's insane.
That's actually so funny.
What I was saying was the brain getting uploaded and whatever. But Ted Williams is frozen in a cryogenics lab in Arizona or something like that.
Walt Disney, right?
And his I think Walt Disney is too, but his family, like, it's a very famous story. It's really sad and whatever. But I think Ted Williams' head falls off again in the cryogenics lab. It's already happened before, and I think it happens again.
Oh no, dude, that made my gut feel weird, but I kind of fuck with it.
It's a really embarrassing and silly one.
Ted loses his head.
Ted Williams loses his head again. And for never in your dreams, Ted Williams' head falls off again. All right, there we go. Our whole bottom row is filled out.
That is 5 things that are absolutely not fucking happening. Actually, the Disney flop will happen, but not Florida.
Not the Leaning Tower of Pisa.
That's more realistic than the Panthers 3-peating.
Oh, bold move. Okay.
Okay, Lay's bring back the biscuits and gravy flavor.
Oh, you know what? I kind of like a food related one. Now that you bring it up, I just don't know like what avenue we should take with that. Like,
We got the snack wrap back in 2025. What's
the
the nut? And the
quesarito's back
quesarito
too.
back is.
Oh, I had one the other day. It was delicious.
Hey, as an employee at Taco Bell, a quesarito is just a 5-layer burrito without the extra, with the fajita strips.
Well, you know what? It's absolutely kick ass.
It's fire.
Yeah.
Quesaritos are banging.
Yeah, what could be a food related one?
Taco
Thanksgiving
Bell
is
E3
canceled.
Even more hype. The Taco Bell E3 is even more hype this year than it was last year.
That'd be pretty funny.
Taco Bell E3 breaks broadcast record.
Yeah, Vitor.
I just realized I'm not recording. But anyway.
Excellent. Every week. Every fucking week. Well, you're going to be scratching your ass for a long time.
He's scratching his ass for the whole episode.
Okay, what were you gonna say though?
I can just send you or you can just use the picture, my profile picture. Anyway,
it'll be fine.
Or me scratching my ass, that works too. Burger King makes a collab with Lord of the Rings.
There's no way that happens. I'm sorry. That is not going to happen. The one Whopper. The Dark Lord Burger King forged in secret a master sandwich. One Whopper to rule them all.
Dude, but what if it happens?
Burger King partners with Pepto-Bismol.
Just think about think about it, man.
The pretty patty, the Pepto-Bismol burger.
Think about it.
Barbie Whopper.
Like, there's a hunt for Gollum coming soon.
God. I didn't expect this segment to be this funny. Oh God. Oh.
I'm telling you, put it down, man. Hunt for Gollum is coming out.
I don't know. I don't see it. I'm sorry.
Rings of Power new season.
Is there going to be a new season?
Yes.
This year?
What?
It doesn't look like this year, but it's coming.
The Hunt for Gollum isn't coming this year either, though.
Rings of Power. No, they're going to record it this year, but they're going to make the Burger King collab to hype people up this year.
No, not this year. That's way too early. Way too early. Maybe next year. Not this year. If we do this next year,
if it happens this year, you owe me.
Okay, I'll owe you something.
You owe me a Gollum Whopper.
Any celebrity sex tapes that we want to put on here?
You can put.
Dude, are any of them
Jamar Chase? You can put Jamar Chase.
Just an NFL receiver.
Yeah, it's obviously a receiver.
Oh, Taylor Swift.
All right, that's actually nuts.
That would be
I need
nuts.
Shane Gillis to do a Taylor Swift impression.
Oh, dude, that's actually... I would love, like, Shane Gillis gets canceled again.
As Travis Kelce. Yeah, like Shane Gillis is Travis Kelce, and then there's this one blonde white girl. I can't think of her name, but she's really fucking funny too.
What about Sabrina? Well, have a good one. Sabrina Carpenter gets canceled because she's racist.
I like Sabrina Carpenter getting canceled. I like that one. Jacob,
it doesn't have to be for racism. It could be something else.
Finish what you were saying.
Taylor Tomlinson. Yeah, I want to see a stand-up bit where it's just Shane Gillis as fucking Travis Kelce, and Taylor Tomlinson is Taylor Swift.
Oh, okay.
That'd be peak humor.
I could see. I think we should add a comedian one as well on here in some capacity. Maybe it's a South Park related one. Maybe it's a Shane Gillis related
Shane
one.
Gillis is in a Super Bowl ad.
Oh, what about maybe a celebrity roast happens this year. Who would be a fun celebrity roast person? That could be a fun
Dion
prediction.
would be
Maduro.
Not Dion. Ooh.
Maduro deserves way worse than being on a fucking celebrity roast.
Dude, Aaron Rodgers would be a fun one. Well,
I don't think they'll do.
I think Herbert's a good pick.
They're not going to do
Herbert
another
would play it
quarterback.
well. Yeah.
They just did Tom Brady.
Oh, dude.
Bijan.
Fucking. Oh, dude. Perfect pick. Just get up there or throw T.O. up there.
I don't want to do another
Ochocinco.
sports. I don't want to do another sports
Ochocinco.
player. I don't think it'll be another sports player. It'll be someone else.
Okay, Ian McCollum.
Ian McKellen, the roast of Ian McKellen. God, come on, Peter, come on.
That's so fucked.
The
roast of Tom Hanks. It has to happen now. It has to happen.
Maybe Tom Hanks dies. Maybe that's like the big celebrity pass away thing, and that
unfortunately it feels like Bruce Willis.
Oh yeah,
Tom
that
Hanks
one feels
many
pretty
things
likely
throughout his career, but he was most notably known for running. We just didn't happen to know that he was always running away to that island of his.
Yeah,
and that did not land.
I just don't know enough about that story still.
Oh yeah.
We got 4 more spots. Is there any like slam dunks that we're missing here?
We get another head coach firing that results in a race card being pulled.
Yeah, I don't like that one.
What about two? No, what I've been saying all along, guys. What I said week 1. You guys know this. You guys are witnesses. I said this week 1 of 2025. Tua is gonna be a Viking, and I've been saying it.
That's a boring one.
How is it a boring one? It's something that I said a year ago.
Tua's not going to win a Super Bowl with the Vikings, and the
Tua's
Vikings
not
are going to win a Super
relevant.
Bowl with Tua. Yeah.
That we don't care about that.
Tua could genuinely retire, and nobody would care.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's pretty boring. That's a boring one. It's boring.
Yeah, fuck you, man.
We have your teams represented twice already. Nobody else's teams are represented.
Man, it's a take that I said a year ago. It's gonna happen.
Yeah, but it's not for 2020. Like this,
you're missing the point.
We're trying to. We need to describe. Like this is stuff that we're going to use to describe.
All right. So how about this?
Year. Yeah, let's hear it.
I'm thinking.
Oh, maybe another space-related one. They discover
the free space needs to be Coast to Coast wins Best Podcast Award.
Yeah. Oh, maybe we could have one about the podcast. Maybe we get 1,000 subs.
Oh yeah,
that'd be a good one,
dude. That'd be huge.
Coast to Coast goes viral. Turn it into a hot take. Another space-related or science-related one. I think. 2 of them actually. One of them is pretty good. One of them is a little grim. So every year it feels like we discover a new asteroid that's supposed to kill us. I think we're going to discover another one, and it has like a 0.002% chance of hitting the Earth, and people are in uproar.
Dude, those
everywhere.
Things always give me so much anxiety.
So the way that they work is oftentimes it'll be like, oh, this thing has a 0.01% chance of hitting the Earth, but we'll know more by 2035 or whatever. And then the percentage goes up and up and up and up, and it will continue to go up until
and then it goes down.
It hits 0. Like it'll be up to like whatever 5% or something, and then it hits 0 because they're checking the probabilities of the arc and of the trajectory of the and it won't dip down the closer you get to the time. It'll either dip up and then it will go away entirely. So yeah, I think that happens again this year, but that's kind of a boring one. The other one that I like though that's health related is we actually see an improvement in obesity in the country in 2026. So 2025 will be the fattest that we've ever been in the country as a country.
I think
because of like stuff like Ozempic, is being super popular. Yeah. Like it's really it's easier than ever to lose weight, it feels like.
Oh yeah.
So I think that's a good one to have.
I think people are more aware as well.
Lost 25 pounds over the last 3 months.
Becomes less obese. Okay, I like that. We got 2 more, guys.
Okay, so we got America becomes less obese. Trump gets impeached. What can we add on to this to just have the holy trinity for America?
Well, everyone's saying Biden's gonna die.
Trump might die.
Trump might die.
They're both in poor health, and they're both super old. Maybe China surpasses U.S. in GDP.
Trump makes more visits to Mar-a-Lago than he does than Bill signed.
I think he already actually, so far this year, he's off to a real hot start. He's golfed like every day this year so far.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, he's really got that golf game up. What about because he accepted the $400 million jet and everything. Maybe he accepts an even bigger bribe from a country. Like he accepts $1 billion amusement park or something. Oh, the Beast Games.
I got a crazy one.
Mr. Beast.
I got a crazy one.
Yeah, go ahead.
The EU ejects Israel for Netanyahu's behavior.
Are they even in the European Union?
They might be it might be NATO that I'm thinking of.
Yeah. I don't think they're in the EU because they're not geographically in Europe, but maybe NATO. I could see something like that. NATO. We'll put it in there because I think it's important to have something involving that conflict. So NATO ejects Israel from. Yeah,
I guess expels would be the correct terminology.
Yeah, you're right. Expels or some sanctions, something like that. Expels is fine. That we get the general gist there. We should end this on a really positive note.
Galabrini wins the Art Ross.
That's boring.
It's not boring at all. It's actually pretty fun.
Yeah, but if it was a sports one, sure. We have a lot of sports already.
I don't even know the player, and I don't know the award.
He's a
Art Ross is just MVP for hockey.
Really positive note. Like, what's something that people can do together to come together? Maybe we clean up a lot of trash this year in the ocean or something. Some kind of initiative.
Let's do a fun one and say that in-person movie watching goes up for the first time in years.
I don't mind that one. We have a couple movie ones already on here. And I really feel like that's pretty unlikely given the Netflix acquisition of Warner Brothers as well. I feel like if anything, it's going to get worse.
I hope not, dude. Viewing at a movie theater is just so much better.
It is, but it's way less convenient, and that's what most people care about nowadays. Did we ever put a food one on here? I guess the
Turning Point USA loses all its flair.
Yeah, I feel like
a bright note.
That's kind of yeah, that is a.
We already have Erica Kirk though.
But yeah, I was gonna say that's kind of along the Erica Kirk lines. Vitor, do you have any really positive global positivity initiative here?
I don't know. It's really hard because people are always divided.
Yeah, I know.
Anything.
I think it's good to have some positive stuff on here.
Well, a resolution comes in Ukraine and Russia. Maybe something along those lines.
Okay. So peace talks. All right. I like that as our final one here.
They reach a peace treaty.
Peace talks. Why did
Or
the
am I going to have
text?
to intervene?
The text got huge again. Damn it. Peace talks in Ukraine. I don't know how likely that is, but it's good to end on a positive note and leave some positivity out there. So that's our bingo card, ladies and gents.
Pretty good.
We've got I'm going to go column by column here. In our B column, Coast to Coast goes viral. Hopefully that happens. That would be really cool. Blumhouse produces a decent film. Feels very unlikely, maybe less likely than Coast to Coast going viral. NATO expels Israel. The AI bubble pops. And a major Disney film flops. That's our B column. In our I column, the Miami Marlins win the AL East. And then peace talks emerge in the Ukraine. Then new Michael Jackson music gets released this year. Then Sabrina Carpenter is canceled over something, some controversy, or maybe there's at least an attempt to cancel Sabrina Carpenter. And then the Leaning Tower of Pisa gets demolished. I love that we have that on there. It's so fucking stupid. Jet fuel. In our N column, Stranger Things spinoff is announced. One Battle After Another wins Best Picture at the Oscars. And then we have our free space. And then we have Erica Kirk dates J.D. Vance.
Oh, that's so good.
Ted Williams' head falls off again. Oh, God. My contributions were not very good on this fucking...
Ted's head goes skating is really funny.
God, in our G column, the United States occupies Greenland. Sports betting gets heavily regulated. GTA 6 is delayed to 2027. America becomes less obese. And Bloodborne 2 is announced. And then in our O column, finally, national gas prices dip below $2. That's the average gas price in America. We get first contact with extraterrestrial life forms. So I guess more broadly, like we just discover some kind of extraterrestrial life form. Maybe we don't get contacted, but it's more fun.
Flying spaghetti monsters.
Yeah. Trump is impeached. Then motorcycles are banned in some states. And then the Florida Panthers three-peat the Stanley Cup. That's our 2026 bingo card, ladies and gentlemen. That was a fun one.
That was a banging episode. I was laughing so fucking hard.
So hopefully these happen. I think that would be an absolute blast if we got a bingo. If we get a bingo, man, that's going to be an awesome moment for the show. And I mean,
let's be real. The best possible bingo is diagonal top left, bottom right.
Coast to Coast goes viral. Peace talks in Ukraine. America becomes less obese. At Florida Panthers 3P. That's the most positive one for sure. Yeah. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
pretty good ones.
Yeah, but I like it. We have a nice balance. We have pop culture. We have some politics. You know, nothing too crazy in the politics side. A lot of positive stuff in that, at least. But yeah, I'm excited for 2026. I'm hoping that this is the best year yet. Wishful thinking, but you never know. It's still early.
Can't be worse than last year, right?
Last year's tough to beat, I think, for a lot of people. But yeah, that's the episode. That's Coast to Coast. That's our first recorded episode of 2026. When do you guys want to give the coastal call?
I just want to thank everybody so much for making it to the end of this episode. We had a shorter one today, but definitely a fun one. Felt like we had jam-packed comedy in this 69 minutes of nice of recording. So thank you, everybody. Please comment down below what your bingo card looks like and what your favorite one that we put on our bingo card was. Like, subscribe, and tune in for next week's episode of Coast Knows Ball and Coast to Coast.
See you guys.
Fucking coded.